Hello everyone, how you doing? So here I am to do the reading for October. So are we ready? Let's start with this. So I am using the Spirit Messages from John Holland card deck, and I'll be using 2 more and I'll let you know. So what are the energies, Spirit, for October for the collective? What is that we need to know? So my name is Patricia Andrea Mateus. I am originally from Portugal. I come here to do monthly readings, and sometimes I pop some inspirational videos, some shares with you. So for you, sorry. And yeah, so let's just see. What is the message? What is the message for the collective? Okay, please, Spirit, what is the message for the collective for the month of October? What is the message for the collective for the month of October? What is the message for the collective for the month of October? Okay. Okay. Lovely. It's a bit of a theme here. Let's put it like this. Okay. That's where I feel to go. Okay, so the first card that we have is relationships. Okay. Relationships. So this card says relationships are just a mirror image of your own life, how you feel into yourself, as well as you react and respond to different situations and people around you. Be aware that every relationship is an opportunity for soul growth. So this is like okay, so what I am feeling is, how can you create a balance that starts within ourselves, so we can go out in the world and be balanced in our relationships as well, because it always starts within ourselves. Okay. Have you noticed anything in you that needs to be balanced? Maybe it could be a trait that sometimes does not always come up, but if your buttons are pushed, it will. So how can we bring balance into those places? Okay, how do you bring balance into those places? And sometimes it's not easy to look into those parts of ourselves, because it's going to expose maybe some part of us that are suppressed. But this is connecting us, the relationship with ourselves, create a balance. And it's about being vulnerable and stay grounded. Okay, stay grounded as well. Be vulnerable and know that vulnerability, whatever that comes up for you during this month, know that is there to show us something. Is to show us something somehow. And it's really it's not to go into the mind. It's good to have a balance between the heart and the mind. Is always, I say this as well, but what I feel, it's like is connecting with your emotions. What is rising up this month for you? And instead of suppressing and feeling uncomfortable, why are you reacting in a way that is shown, which it does not bring us stability, balance, peace. Where do I go now? This is about following you intuitive nudges, so this is not much you connecting to the mind, like being rational at this time. It's about really, okay, like really feeling your gut instinct. Okay, so always believe that everything is possible, believe that transformation is possible, believe that you deserve it. As much as everyone else. So the force that works through your soul, determining what's possible or impossible, the difference between success or failure, in all and above all, who you are is the power of your belief. Okay, so the image that I'm getting is us aspiring to is it achieve the right word? It's like we wanting to be in a certain position, and that's connected, what I feel that is connected with your desires and your wishes, but to get in, to embody, thank you, to embody that space, we need to unfold things that need to be unfolded so we can elevate ourselves into that version of ourselves where we want to be. And yeah, so letting go, baby. Grounding ourselves. Okay, so this is what I'm feeling, which is interesting. And it's interesting because because I felt that today. And I very quickly went from not knew what to do, feel the pressure of doing something, and 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 yeah, just and I walked away, and it was like that escalated very quickly. I didn't even saw it coming. And that is showing us something, or is showing me when you go to that. And the card that we have is ground yourself. Okay, so being distracted, unfocused, tired, irritated, impatient are signs that you are ungrounded. Now is the time to become centered and allow spirits to help you ground yourself and connect to the divine source. Okay, so sometimes we do things, we say things that probably we look back and we're like, that was not the best version of myself, really. And we all have those days. And so the acknowledgement here is, okay, this happened. I'm not really happy. I'm not really happy how it all unfolded, and how I can make sure that this is not happening again. Okay, so why do I feel, where does this come from? Why really deeply, where does this come from? So it is going to that space and tapping in to where there is no peace inside of you, that So the image that I'm getting, it's a lake, and people, you know, when people throw the little stones, and they do the ripples, but the image that I've got was like someone just dropping from the top, and it goes like, so you get the ripple effect out. So how can I be in such space of calmness that when situations come in and trying to disturb my peace, I am actually already calm, and it's I'm getting through, not pretending to be calm. It's like you're really embodying, really feeling in every part. Okay, so it is allowing yourself to drop. Okay, allowing yourself when a situation, when something happens and it takes you off guard, is asking us to drop into our heart and into that space of love, and then and then use as well the mind to understand, okay, what is the best actions of steps. So you actually creating a balance between both. But first you have to drop into your heart and really kind of go into your gut and understand, okay, how do I feel about this? Okay, I feel this way. Okay, that's fine. And now you asking the mind for kind of help as well. How can I resolve this situation for the highest good of all, with peace and calmness and love? Because you already tapped into your love, you already tapped into your good feeling. So it is actually, once we tap into our intuition, I don't know if I'm going like this, once tapping into our intuition is having the help as well of the mind to bring an action of step that will allow you to be able to move from that situation in a graceful way. And yep, that's what I am feeling. Just bear me 2 seconds. Okay, so and when something like that happens, that it may just be out of the blue, just come back to the moment, the present moment. Okay, once that's gone, it's past, then come back into the moment. Notice how you can move forward, and then be in the present moment, just repelling all the negative thoughts. Try to not judge yourself or others. This may be harder than you think. What is actually happening, you are changing your energy. At the end of the day, we're not perfect. Okay, so the thing that matters is love. Come back to love. How can you come back to love? Through music, through seeing, hearing things that inspiring you in that way. Okay, so now I'm going to be using the Doreen Virtue card deck and asking spirits, what is the messages for October? What are the messages for October for the collective? What are the messages for October for the collective, spirit? What is the message for October? collective. What is the messages? What are the messages? Okay, so this is so the first card that we have is Law of Attraction. So we have twice the same card, relationship. So we are looking into the going within and looking in the relationship that we have with ourselves, how we treat ourselves, how we look after ourselves, how we balance, how we create a balance in our life. And this it always starts within us, as we said, and then this is going out. So we are coming into a space this month where we are starting to really, it's quite important to find that equilibrium. There's a scale here, you know, a scale where yeah, it's relationships and activities that once you enjoy are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware of energies. So you are letting go of things that no longer are resonating with you. So holding on to everything that it uplifts your energy. So I see you going in, attending workshops, seminars that are going to boost your confidence, bring the balance, celebrating with others, being part of a community, embracing your joys, embracing your shadow, and okay, this is big. Embracing all. You know, sometimes people turn around to me and say, I cannot see you angry or mad. I do. I do. I do get hungry. I do get mad. And it's just normal. So what I saw was that in this space that you are going to be held, and you're going to hold yourself in such way that you're going to starting to see and put in a balance in the scale, that in understanding that, you know, all the nice things that are in within you, then that you love to see, now you have your shadow work, all the things that you actually don't really want people to see, because you may think, oh, maybe they are going to think that I'm not such a nice person because I had this action, I did this, I felt this and stuff like that. No, it's calling us to look at this, and if we have any reactions to anything, to really go deeper, like an iceberg. So this is the surface level where we react to something caused by exterior. But what happened is, the reason why we're reacting, it's because there's something that is more deeper. This is the iceberg. We need to go and dive in to understand, where does this come from? Okay. And I see the workshops and the seminars where you are going to help you to release any emotions that may be trapped in the body. I feel pressure. Yeah, feeling pressured, suppressed. Just allow others to help you. And this could be you helping others with your words in a workshop and seminars, where you're helping others to really embrace all that they are, and to just acknowledge. Then the next card that we have is fairies. You have a strong bond with the fairies, and your life purpose involves helping Mother Nature. Okay, so what I'm getting is, if you would like the help of the fairies, please ask the help, but make sure that if you go into nature and ask a help, that you leave a gift. Leave a gift. Okay, so what's happening is, exactly, I'm getting this again. We want this thing, or we desire this thing, we desire to be this person or whatever it is, but that's not going to happen until we heal what we need to heal in ourselves. So it's like we are up leveling. So here this card says is heal any addiction. Addictions, it could be many things, a pattern, thought of pattern, behavior that are blocking your heart desire. Ask Archangel Raphael to help you with this healing. Okay, I have been doing for the last couple of days Reiki healing online on one Facebook group. If you'd like to come in, just let me know and I'll add you to the group. Yeah, been working with Archangel Raphael. Yeah, we need to be able to go deeper and heal these parts of us. And I feel anger as a main thing. The word that's come in is in Portuguese, revoltado, revoltada. So something that it felt unfair, but kind of it was suppressed. Unfair. It's unfair. And as I say this to you, my whole body is vibrating. So something, I feel this deeply, something that has been unfair. And as you feel like put in a corner, it needs to be released, because that's what's blocking for you from being of where you want to be, because you have the power of manifesting. So this needs to be worked. Surround yourself by water, showers, baths, go out in nature, go out in rain, feel the cleanse, hear water before you go to bed, drink water. And then we have, here we are, manifesting power. Once that's done, it's like the sun is just behind you. Like, you got this. And the only thing we have to do is we have to ask the angels. We have to ask the angels to, with this situation, ask the angels, cut the cords with anything that no longer it's important and needed in your life with Archangel Michael. Okay, and again, this is about relationships. Archangel Michael comes in twice in this reading. Ask Archangel Michael to clear all the attachment of fear that stem from relationships, freeing you from destructive patterns. And this could be in love. This is any kind of relationship, really, but this could be in love, that you need to let go of these destructive patterns. Be kind in the process, because when we realize that there's more work to be done, sometimes we can be hard in ourselves. That's the word, thank you. Hard in ourselves. And all that we need is acknowledge and change how we have been dealing with a situation. I feel like I'm getting the word slowly. because you have the power to change what you want. We have the power to change what you want. So I'm going to use now the Reflections of Nature from Annie Rose. So it's a small little deck. Let's see what the animals have to say to us. 2 seconds. Okay. What does the animals have to say to us? Cycles, yep. Okay, so we are going into the new moon. This is so interesting. This is like so interesting. Whatever that some cards are turned, but didn't turn. They were already turned. We are going into the new moon, which is, if I'm not mistaken, on a second of, okay, we'll leave it like that. Oh, lovely. That's what it meant. Okay, thank you. Law of attraction, beautiful. This is so interesting. I love it. I really love it. Okay, so we're going to a new moon, and kind of what, there's something that is unraveling on this new moon. There's something that is unraveling. I feel this in every single inch of my body. Something is unraveling in this new moon, this energy that goes from the new moon into the full moon. Okay, because we got the cycles and we got the full moon. Okay, and we have crab, which is, I would say, Cancer. So this could be an energy of Cancer, energy that is around the full moon, or is going to have an impact on you, or you are a Cancer. Accept the cycles of life. So whatever that we are going to go through and going to feel on the new moon, we are going, is just a build up for a full moon to release. So pay attention. I already know where I have to do the work. I already know. I feel it. I felt it today and came from nowhere. And I'm so, it makes me feel, when things like that happen for me, it makes me feel like I don't want to have the version of myself, but kind of I need to go there because I need to figure out why that version of myself is doing that and reacting that way. And I haven't felt that for a long time. So yeah, it is, I can just feel a balance. Okay, so the next card that we have is loyalty. Remain loyal to your beliefs. Remain loyal to your beliefs. So yeah, what is your belief system? What is your belief system? What is your core values? Remain loyal to your beliefs. Maybe they are shifting. You tell me. Next one is progress. You are making progress even if you don't see it, don't feel it. And as soon as I said this, I was feeling this. Someone thinking, okay, I give 5 steps forward and then I give 10 steps back. And don't think this way. It's just because it's just showing us where we need to grow, what the things we need to change. So then we can give more 10 steps forward, but going deeper. So that was the card that was here, vulnerability. Being vulnerable, it's not somehow a negative thing. It's good. Okay, this is a confirmation that you are seeking to thread into the unknown, unfamiliar territory where decisions are based more on your intuition than rationality. Don't let fear hold you back or allow misguided sense that feeling vulnerable is somehow a negative condition. So this is what it says in the card. But as well, remember, there was that little example that you drop into your heart, into your gut feeling, and then I did felt like there was kind of, after that, okay, what is the steps necessary for me to move forward? It's then when you are creating a little bit of a structure to move forward, to navigate through. But first, it is going into that vulnerability and tapping into your intuition, your gut feeling, and then you can move forward. Because we have new beginnings. A new beginning is approaching. A new beginning is approaching. Okay. And the thing that is interesting, and it was shown to me, is this. We have law of attraction, we have manifestation power. Law of attraction is relationships and activities that are changing. And then we have 3 fish on this card. I'm going to show you. And then we have 3 fish again. So I was reminded to go back in these 2 cards, and what I feel it is, some things are exiting for the abundance, and a lot of things are exiting that they need to go. Okay, for abundance to come in, there is like gorgeous abundance coming in, but we need to realize the things that needs to be worked on, and the things that need to be released. So then we create space for things that are meaningful. So this is a card reading for October. If you like this reading, please like, subscribe, and just share. This platform is just to build a community. Just share your thoughts. If you resonated, just share the love. I'm sending you so much energy, beautiful energy for you to have a great day. Lots of love and month.